What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes. And today, well, if you guys haven't noticed just yet, Sealand has expanded on the regular servers up to 40. Now, we're going to see if this is something we can even handle. And we're going to go into our light faction since we have 3 extremely powerful heroes on our squad to see if we can make it happen between Yormtum, Doppelganger Natalia, and of course, we have our Doom Terminator Vulcan as well. Whew, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. So we got those 3 heroes, and then we need 3 more. Chances are what we're gonna do is just throw in some Michelles here with Auspicious Lucky Cats and just see what it can do. I don't know if it's gonna do anything whatsoever. Oh, but this could be a challenge. So let's see how this turns out. Almost the same exact team as the last time we did this, except now we have Yormtum over Asmodel the Dauntless. So let's see how this goes. I imagine getting through most of this isn't going to be too difficult. I do feel like maybe 38, 39, and 40 might become very difficult. Holy cow, there's like a reflect damage part of them. That's a really bad thing for us. Yeah, so kind of looks easy. Let's take a look at the new warriors here too. They just keep scaling this up so high. It's crazy. I think the fact that we have Yormtum though might be a difference maker compared to other accounts that might only have a Doom Terminator Vulcan. Either way, so far so good. Both of them just absolutely crushing it. Let's skip this one. Let's actually check out the wave right here. That's the boss wave. Yeah, those Michelles aren't really getting anything off. I wonder if we're even getting stacks when they're dead. It doesn't look like it. Vulcan with a pretty solid hit, but it's still not a win. We do get it with Yormtum. Honestly, we're taking a ridiculous amount of damage. I don't even know if we get to 39 on an account like ours. I mean, our treasure train isn't anything like super special, stellar, crazy good or anything like that, so we have to keep that in mind. Hey, look at that. Where Michelle's got to do some attacks, so they did get some of those resources out. Maybe what we should do instead is run a mirror on all of them, because that way it will feed energy. This is sketchy. This is real sketchy. Luckily her basic attack, oh, it didn't go off. Oh my gosh, this is really sketchy stuff. So yeah, let's change these over to mirrors if we have them. We should have a mirror probably still sitting on Betty. We'll just substitute that out for the moment. Something like that, I guess. So at least these mirrors should proc all the benefits. And hopefully that feeds Yormtum some more actives. But this is already feeling to be a future-proof type of wave here. It's nice to see something that becomes future-proof, though. Man, the sheer amount of crowd control these enemies are putting out is ridiculous. There's no way we're going to be able to outspeed the enemies either. Man, our Yormtum is just getting locked down here. Yormtum, you do have Purify. Yeah, it's just the fact that they're putting 2 different Purifies on us that is really annoying. What if you put all the Michelles in the back row, try to keep them alive a little longer? That does mean Yormtum's going to get hit a bit. Probably not good. Granted, he does dodge some attacks, which is nice. We could get some Michelle stuns, possibly, which would be good. Michelles continue to live, which does mean they feed more energy. Yeah, I think the energy feed is the way to go. Yormtum looks like he just killed himself on... Yeah, he killed himself on the attack. So the fact that there's like a reflect damage type effect or something like the Void Invasion 1 boss has, yeah, that makes it a little more sketchy. And also, there's that healing curse, which is always horrible. Oh. It's funny. Doppelganger Natalia is like legitimately the tankiest hero we have. I think maybe running Yormtum tankier is going to be the play here. Like Natalia MVP. Maybe we need to make her main homeowner because she seems to be the only one that's able to do anything in these game modes. Holy cow. Look at Natalia go. That's insane. She's not even a homeowner, which is just crazy. Yorm Tum's the homeowner. Man, maybe we need to make a doppelganger Natalia account sometime. I feel like maybe she gets slept on a little too much as a carry hero. Yeah, these enemies also have like an energy drain when they're hit, which is really frustrating. The amount of CC going out is really infuriating. But we got the clear. Oh, this is insane. These are going to be very difficult and something we have to work toward with more treasure train and that type of stuff. The amount of CC is crazy. Like, it's kind of like a positive and a negative having all these Michelles. The negative is they are making our heroes get feared. So, like, it's almost better off doing something like where we don't even have other heroes. All we have are the Transcendence heroes. Like, we lose our aura, but there's lower chances to get feared, which is a positive. But then we still get feared or horrified, whichever. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's buy a few more attempts. Let's see if we can at least get 37 cleared out. I mean, there's no point even putting our Asmodel in. He's not gonna do anything. I guess we could, like, is there a point at this point then heavily investing into one faction? Like, do I need to build a powerful Eos and Asmodel the Dauntless? I mean, it's something I could do on this account. It's not like I can't do that. They would definitely need Destiny Transition. The positive is we have a Noble Core for all of them. That would be intriguing to see what it would actually take to do a single faction. And I'm not against that. That might be something we do on a live stream. See how it turns out. Oh, there's so much CC. There's so much damage. I mean, I could probably see like Rex and Jesus, all of them getting to like Sealand 40. I don't even know if they can get Sealand 40 done in the current state. Like, this is insane. The amount of incoming damage. And what's the most insane part about this is the bosses don't have divine power. We have divine power, and we've got a lot of divine power to the point where we're taking less than like 50% damage that normal people would. Yeah, it's just that horrify effect is really bad. I wonder if Aspen and his core would be really good for this, like for the Dark Sealand, because he has control immunity. Yeah, this is pretty nuts to think this is where we're at right now. I mean, this attempt has promise, but again, we then get stunned. I don't even know what's stunning us because there's nothing in this game that tells us what is happening. There's no skill cards. There's no way to look at the enemy skills or anything like that. The enemies look pretty insane, I will say that much. Yeah, like it's like close, but definitely no cigar. The only thing I can think is maybe also run him with a crown, see if he lasts longer, but then we're not getting those early round kills. We'll do one last attempt, see if we get 37 cleared out. But I mean, this is a good thing in my opinion, though, to put future proof content out, because it's kind of boring sometimes when they put a new patch out and it's like, oh yeah, day one I cleared Sealand 40. Like, what? Really? I already cleared it? That doesn't sound right. Oh man, the crown's an even worse strategy, to be honest. I wonder if just running like melodic is going to be the only chance we have to win this. Like, there's not even much else we can do as far as what heroes we have, except unless I want to build a strong Eos and a strong Asmodel the Dauntless. Because, like, we almost have a 6-hero team in the light faction, and that might be what they're trying to go for in the future. Yeah, well, at the very least, light faction is extremely difficult. But from one of the easiest with Vulcan to one of the most difficult. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We will be trying all sorts of things in the weeks to come to see what we can get in difficulty wise. See you guys next time.